This is the second iteration of my signature guitar. This one differs in a few ways. First of all, it has a maple neck as opposed to the Wenge Babinga neck. And it's got offset inlays as opposed to the trapezoidal and mother of pearl inlays. We got a white finish and a tortoiseshell pickguard. It still has the ionizers in it with the same control, so you can split the pickups, and you've got the single coil to boost the sort of split humbucker output. So sonically, it sounds very similar. I believe the body is basswood as well. You got a fixed bridge, a fixed Gibraltar bridge, which is just going to give it a slightly different feel than the fixed, the Edge 8-string bridge. But honestly, at the price point that this is at, you're getting a really versatile, very well-playing 8-string guitar. So I'm pretty stoked on it.
Well, the cool thing about this guitar is that electronically, it's basically the same as your TAM 100.
Absolutely, it has the same pickups and the same control layout, so you can get all the same tones. It's pretty awesome.
This guitar is very reminiscent of one of your first LACS custom shop guitars. Maybe you could tell us about the development of that and how this kind of reminds you of that one.
Yeah, this actually set the pace for what became the TAM 100. I had a custom shop Ibanez built for me that was almost identical to this. It had a rosewood neck, and I really liked that guitar, and an interest in that guitar is part of the reason Ibanez wanted to move forward with the signature guitar. So I took this as a starting point and I made some changes. The end result ended up looking quite different. So I think it's cool that we're returning to the original, original look of what kind of sparked the whole signature idea. So here it is.
Does anybody have any questions for Tosin?
Sounds like a dream. Like a dream. Like a dream. That's the echo in the dream. You can kind of hear it.
What kind of string gauge do you use?
I'm currently using Diodario 9 to 74. I kind of went down again.
And this guitar is set up to your tuning where you set up, it's basically a 7-string with an E on the bottom.
Yeah, basically standard tuned 7-string with the E on the bottom.
Is your guitar set up to your 9s, the way you use now? That guitar, or is it with the 10s?
I think they're shipped set up to 9, so it's like the specs are exactly what I play. With the TAM 100, I've actually pulled one straight out of a music store and performed on stage with them, no modifications at all. So what you buy is exactly what I use, which is pretty cool. This mini toggle switch, it splits the humbucker to a single coil. So if you're in a bridge position, in the middle position you'll get these 2 coils, and if you're in the neck position you get a split neck humbucker. And then you also have the 5-way selector, which includes the output of this single coil in the center. So a lot of different tonal options. You can make this thing sound like a Telecaster.
Let's hear it for Tosin one more time. You can check out the TAM 10. It's going to be on the other side of that wall, all show. And yeah, thank you for coming.